Good evening. I am going to introduce yourself in the aspect of fundamental rights. Foundation of fundamental rights will talk about that is the right to freedoms, which is contained in Part 3 of the Constitution under Articles from 19 to 22. So here in this case we'll discuss that all citizens of India shall have rights under these rights to freedom. First one is the freedom of speech and expressions. Second one is the to assembly peacefully without arms. Third one is the to form association. Fourth one is the to move freely throughout the territory of India. Fifth one is the to settle and reside in any part of the country. And sixth one is the to practice any professions or to carry out any trade or business. Though state by law may impose reasonable restriction on the rights or to speech in the interest of sovereignty and integrity of India, the security of state, friendly relations with foreign states, public order, decency or morality, or in relations with the contempt of court, or in defamation or incitement to the offense. So these are the things which is contained in Article 19. Therefore, in this respect, we'll discuss there are the certain provisions which is there in right to freedom. It is there, some protections are there. Protection in respect of convictions for offense. So no person shall be convicted any offense which was that means which was the violation of law in force at the time of commission of such offense, and no persons will be subjected to greater penalty as prescribed under law in force of time of commission of the offense. Next one would be which is there in the article, that means second one, Article 20, that no person shall be prosecuted and punished for the same offense more than once. And that third clause would be no person accused of any offense shall be compelled to be a witness against himself. So these are the things which is contained in the Article 20 of our Constitution. Therefore, in this respect, we'll discuss there are the certain idea or certain parameters which is there in the other things, that means protection of life and personal liberty. In this respect, that means no, first one would be no person shall be deprived his life and personal liberty except according to the procedure established by the law, which is there in the Article 21. So it shall be the noted that rights granted under Article 21 and 20 or 20, these are the articles which are not given which to the that means to the people which are given to the our citizens of India, and these provisions cannot be suspended even during the period of the emergency. Therefore, in these certain cases, we can say that there are the protections against detention in certain cases also we used to provide. Therefore, every person which is arrested shall be informed on the ground of such arrest and shall be entitled to consult a legal practitioner of his choice. So these are the protection against arrest, that means detention. In these cases, has to be carried out. Next one would be the every person who is arrested and detained in any way, that means in custody, shall be produced within 24 hours near the magistrate. That means this 24 hour that person has to be produced near the magistrate. These 24-hour exclude, that means duration of the joining time in these cases. So these are the two clauses which are there in the Article 22, and these two clauses are these are not applied to the any enemy allied or to any persons which has been detained under prescribed detention law. So in our systems, our parliament has introduced certain detention law like Prevention of Terrorism Act and National Security Act and certain acts like Maintenance of Internal Security Act 1971, which has been repealed in 1978. Another act was the Prevention of Detention Act 1950, which has been repealed in 1969. And another act was the Conservation of Foreign Exchange and Prevention of Smuggling Act, which is there in 1974, but it is still inactive in the system. National Security Act also it is in force also. And another very that means controversial act, which is Terrorist and Deception Act, which has been there in the BJP government, and it has been repealed in 1995. So sorry, it has been repealed in 2001, and it has been introduced by the BJP government for this thing. Another act was the Prevention of Terrorism Act. These are the act. There are certain acts which has been enforced for the maintaining law and order and maintaining social order in the systems. This for our part of the constitution. So today I discussed about idea containing the right to freedom. So and next time we'll discuss certain idea which are involved in our fundamental rights in respect of right against exploitation. Thanks and good night. Thank you.